Hello my fellow book addicts, I'm Megan here and time for another book review. Today I'm going to be talking about The Goddess Interrupted by Aimee Carter, and this is book 2 in the Goddess Test series. So, like the first one, this is a re-review for me. This is something that I read and reviewed very early in my booktube career. So like I said at the end of my Goddess Test review, I'm very fuzzy in what happens after the first book. And yeah, there was quite a bit that I forgot. So before I go into a spoiler bit, I will say I didn't enjoy this one quite as much as I liked the first one. Like, it wasn't bad. I didn't not enjoy it. Like, I enjoyed it enough to finish it. I enjoyed it enough to want to read the last one. And just overall, I thought it was alright. Like, it didn't blow me out of the water, but it didn't bore me to tears either. Just, I don't know if it's because I'm older now, but just miscommunication, especially in relationships, drives me crazy. Especially when all you need to fix it is to sit down and talk. You know, talk things out, listen to each other. Just that kind of stuff really gets to me. Like, I get if, you know, if they did that, we wouldn't really have much of a book. But at the same time, it's like, oh my god, you guys are idiots. I want to smack your heads together. But yeah, just overall, that as a plot point aggravates me. That's really all I feel I can say without giving too many spoilers. So without further ado, I'm going to go into a spoilery bit. So if you have not read Goddess Interrupted, I highly suggest you click away now and come back after you read the book. So like I previously said, just miscommunication, lack of communication, used in books to kind of cause drama and stuff. It annoys me. It's aggravating. I get there are bigger issues coming on, like, you know, Kronos trying to escape his little prison, Henry being gone half the book. You know, there's some issues, but just, it's aggravating. It aggravated me that Henry just assumed that James and Kate were having, like, an affair. That aggravated me. The fact that James didn't say anything aggravated me. Just to a point, I can understand that there are gonna be miscommunications. I mean, it's not like Henry and Kate have known each other for a long time in the grand scheme of things. Even when she stayed the winter during the tests, it wasn't like they were constantly hanging out, constantly spending time together to get to know each other, which I get. I do totally understand why Henry is worried about getting close to Kate. So I understand him not wanting to get too close to her, afraid that he's going to be hurt again. And despite it being a long time since him and Persephone have been married, I do get being wary, getting close to Kate, worried that she might leave him, cheat on him, all that. I totally get that. And to a point, it does feel like Kate is expecting a little too much from Henry to open himself up just like that, after knowing her for very little time and just by going on her word. Just because she says she's not going to cheat on him, that she isn't going to leave him, doesn't mean she won't. And just the back and forth between understanding each point of view, but at the same time just being like, you're an idiot, it drove me crazy quite a bit. It's like, okay, I can see where you're coming from. I can see where you're coming from. I get the reasons behind your actions. I get the reasons behind your actions. But goddamn you guys, just smash your heads together, oh my god. And it did get a little annoying a while, Kate being all like, he doesn't love me. I'm never gonna live up to my sister. Just how mopey she got over all this. Just, I could have lived without the mopiness. I get she is still young. I get she is still a teenager. And I get that she loves Henry. So yes, this is gonna hurt. But just how mopey she got aggravated me. Even when everyone was telling her, he loves you, he loves you, he loves you. Just how long it took for it to sink in. Just, it drove me crazy. But again, that might be because I'm older. I don't know. I did like how we saw Persephone in this. Like, I do like how Kate did kind of understand from Persephone's point of view. She wasn't happy with Henry. And, you know, after talking and to know her, she's like, okay, yes, I can understand it. This was set to fail from the get-go, and you deserve to be happy. I don't like what you did to Henry. I'm not happy about that, but you deserve to be happy, and yeah, I did like that. Hera is just batshit crazy. I can't have Henry. Henry sided against me. Despite all this I did for him. So I'm gonna release Kronos to just destroy everything. Screw it all. Just, that is insane. And just based on all incarnations of Hera that I have read about, seems pretty accurate. Like, she's been wronged multiple times. I will happily admit that. In the grand scheme of things, in mythology, I always felt bad for Hera for Zeus constantly cheating on her. I've always felt bad about that. Doesn't excuse all the crap that she does to mortals, though. And in this series, it does not excuse her killing all those girls, and then once she's found out and punished, a very fair punishment, mind you, and decides, you know, screw it all, release Kronos. A very interesting, you know, line of thought there. Also, Kronos is creepy. Oh my god. And what else? I actually totally forgot about how the ending happened. How Ava betrayed Kate. I can't fully forgive her for that, but at the same time, her husband has been taken hostage, and she does love him despite constantly cheating, which I do not approve of. I do not like cheaters. But the fact that, but yeah, she betrayed Kate. Kate is pregnant, and now she's prisoner to Hera and Kronos. So, holy crap. You know, of course Kate gets taken prisoner by the enemy after her and Henry, you know, sort things out, get together, and just finally start acting like a married couple. You know, of course she gets taken prisoner. Of course she's pregnant. Yeah, like this book, I do not remember much what happens in the next book. So I am super excited to go pick it up and start it, because holy crap, that is a big thing to leave off on. That's really all I have to say. Despite the annoyances and the frustration that I felt with the whole lack of communication thing, I still did enjoy this book somehow. I'm not sure how, because sometimes that stuff can be make or break for me, but I still overall enjoyed it. Like I said, I didn't love this book. I didn't hate it. I clearly liked it enough to keep reading. I clearly liked it enough to want to keep reading. So overall, it was alright. It probably isn't going to be something that I'm going to go out of my way to recommend to people, but, you know, it was okay. A quick, okay read. So, yeah, that's it for this review, and I hope to see you guys next time.